On a bright September morning in 1988, 19-year-old Tara Calico set out on her usual bike ride near her home in Valencia County, New Mexico. It was a routine she followed almost every day, pedaling along the familiar route while listening to her Walkman. This time, however, Tara didn't return. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the quiet roads, her family knew something was terribly wrong. Tara was gone. Days turned into weeks, and the search for Tara intensified, but every lead seemed to turn into a dead end. The close-knit community of Valencia County was shaken to its core. Tara's disappearance left a void, a haunting question mark that hung heavy in the air. Her family clung to hope, but as time went on, the fear that something terrible had happened to their beloved Tara grew stronger with each passing day. The mystery deepened when parts of Tara's Walkman and cassette tape were later discovered scattered along her usual biking route. This discovery only fueled more questions than answers. Had Tara dropped them accidentally, or had something more sinister transpired on that lonely stretch of road? The uncertainty gnawed at everyone involved, leaving a sense of unease that permeated the entire community. The once peaceful town was now overshadowed by a lingering fear, a fear that something or someone had disrupted their sense of security. The search for Tara continued, but with each passing day, hope seemed to wane, replaced by a growing dread. The community, though united in their efforts, felt the weight of the unknown pressing down on them, a constant reminder of the fragility of their world. June 1989, almost a year after Tara's disappearance, a chilling discovery in Port St. Joe, Florida, over 1,500 miles away from Valencia County, brought renewed hope and agonizing uncertainty to the case. The small coastal town, known for its serene beaches and tight-knit community, was about to become the epicenter of a national mystery. A Polaroid picture, faded and worn, surfaced in the parking lot of a convenience store. It was found by a curious passerby who couldn't have imagined the significance of their discovery. It showed a young woman and a boy both bound and gagged, their eyes wide with fear. The image was haunting, capturing a moment of sheer terror. The resemblance to Tara was uncanny, sending a shiver down the spines of investigators and Tara's family alike. The boy in the photo also bore a striking resemblance to another missing child, adding another layer of complexity to the case. Was it truly Tara in the photograph? The possibility was both thrilling and terrifying for those who had been searching for answers. The question became a national obsession. News outlets across the country picked up the story, and the photograph was broadcast into millions of homes. The Polaroid, grainy and unclear, became a beacon of both hope and despair. It was a tangible piece of evidence, yet it raised more questions than it answered. Could this be the crucial clue that would lead to Tara? Investigators pored over the photograph looking for any detail that could provide a breakthrough. Or was it a cruel trick of fate, a misleading image that only deepened the mystery? The uncertainty weighed heavily on everyone involved. The photo was immediately sent to the FBI for analysis, where experts would use the latest technology to try and uncover the truth behind the image, leaving everyone involved on the edge of their seats, waiting with bated breath for any shred of information that could bring them closer to the truth. The entire nation watched and waited, hoping for a resolution to this haunting enigma. The emergence of the Polaroid photo ignited a firestorm of speculation and theories. Amateur sleuths and armchair detectives emerged from all corners, each with their own interpretation of the image and what it could mean. Some argued that the lighting and background held subtle clues, while others claimed to recognize the book lying next to the young woman as a specific edition, potentially revealing a location. The media frenzy surrounding the Polaroid only intensified the scrutiny on the case. Every detail, no matter how small or insignificant, was dissected and debated. Newspapers ran daily updates, talk shows dedicated entire segments to dissecting the image, and the story became a fixture on evening news broadcasts. The public, captivated by the mystery, followed every twist and turn, desperate for answers. The FBI, tasked with analyzing the Polaroid, approached the image with cautious optimism. They meticulously examined every detail, hoping to find a definitive clue. Their initial assessment concluded that while there were similarities to Tara, they could not definitively confirm it was her. The lack of conclusive evidence left many questions unanswered. This ambiguity only fueled the already rampant speculation. The public and media were abuzz with theories and conjectures, each more sensational than the last. Adding to the complexity, Scotland Yard, brought in for a second opinion, reached a different conclusion. Their expertise added another layer to the investigation. Their analysis, using then cutting-edge photo comparison techniques, suggested a high probability that the young woman in the Polaroid was indeed Tara. This advanced technology provided new insights. These conflicting reports from two highly respected investigative bodies only served to deepen the mystery. The differing conclusions left everyone in a state of confusion. With no definitive answer, the case remained in a frustrating limbo. Investigators were left with more questions than answers, and the trail seemed to grow colder. The uncertainty gnawed at Tara's family, the lack of closure a heavy weight on their shoulders. They continued to hope for a breakthrough, but the wait was agonizing. The differing opinions fueled a debate that continues to this day, with some clinging to the hope that the Polaroid holds the key to solving Tara's disappearance. The search for truth remains relentless. Section 5. A Mother's Unwavering Hope. For Patty Dole, Tara's mother, the Polaroid photo became a lifeline. Despite the uncertainty surrounding its authenticity, Patty clung to the belief that the young woman in the image was her daughter. She saw glimpses of Tara in the curve of her jaw, the shape of her eyes, details that only a mother could recognize. The photo fueled Patty's unwavering determination to find Tara. The years following Tara's disappearance took a devastating toll on Patty's health. The relentless uncertainty, the agonizing wait for answers, wore her down. Yet, she never gave up hope. Section 6. The Media's Glare. Tara Calico's disappearance, compounded by the mystery of the Polaroid, captivated the nation. The story became a media sensation, featured on national news programs, true crime documentaries, and in countless newspaper articles. The public, enthralled by the mystery, followed every new development, every theory, every dead end. While the media attention helped keep Tara's story alive and generate leads, it also brought unwanted scrutiny and heartache to Tara's family. Strangers would approach them with their theories, psychics offered unsolicited readings, and the constant media presence was a constant reminder of their loss. The media played a double-edged sword role, both aiding the investigation and amplifying the pain of an already unbearable situation. Section 7. A Glimmer of Hope. The 2023 breakthrough. In a case seemingly frozen in time, a glimmer of hope emerged in 2023. The Valencia County Sheriff's Office announced a significant breakthrough, revealing that new evidence had come to light, potentially breathing new life into the investigation. While details remained tightly sealed, the sheriff expressed confidence that the new information could lead to identifying those responsible for Tara's disappearance. The news, though cautiously optimistic, brought renewed hope to Tara's family and those who have followed the case for decades. The announcement served as a poignant reminder that even after all these years, the pursuit of justice for Tara never wavered. Section 8. Unanswered Questions. Despite the 2023 breakthrough, the mystery surrounding Tara Calico's disappearance continues to haunt those involved. The Polaroid photo, a constant reminder of the enigma, remains a subject of debate and speculation. Was it truly Tara? If so, who was the boy in the photo, and what happened to them both? The lack of definitive answers continues to fuel countless theories, each attempting to piece together the puzzle of that fateful September day. The passage of time may have faded memories and obscured details, but the question of what happened to Tara Calico lingers, a chilling reminder of a life tragically cut short.